Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Kate from Beautiful Light Home, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all about rhythms. So this will be a three-part series. This is the first video, and this first video is all about what are rhythms, because rhythms are pretty critical to a Waldorf education and a Waldorf home. So let's talk about what are rhythms. So rhythms are essentially loose schedules. It's the flow of how activities go. So they're blocks of time in which you do things. It's not a strict schedule. It's not saying at 8 o'clock you must do this, and then at 9 o'clock you must do this, 10 o'clock you must do this. It's not strict like that. It's just basically the flow of activities throughout your day, throughout your week, and typically throughout your season as well. Okay, so let's start with the biggest amount of time, which is our seasonal rhythms. So seasonal rhythms are mostly based on two things. One is the passing of time through nature, and the other one is through festivals and celebrations and things like that. So if we think about our seasonal rhythms and how they might align with nature, I always think about springtime is our planting time, summer is the growing time, our fall time is harvest time, and then winter is our time of rest. So as far as nature goes, that's where you're going to see a lot of those different types of seasonal rhythms throughout the year. And then when you think about festivals and celebrations, those could be when we celebrate birthdays, it could be when we celebrate certain holidays. So for instance, I'll give you an example. For us, at the beginning of the school year, we have September, and at the end of September is Michaelmas, which is a traditional Waldorf holiday that we celebrate. So the whole month of September is based on, it's all preparations for Michaelmas and what we do to get ready for Michaelmas, and then we have the actual celebration itself. That is part of our seasonal rhythm, because then right after that we go right into October. And we go into different holidays in October and different holidays in November. So it's all those different ways that we celebrate throughout the year to mark the passing of time. So that's seasonal rhythm. And then let's take it down to weekly rhythms. So if you think about your weekly rhythms, for us, we have certain days that we do things. Now, your kids may not know, they may be able to recite the days of the week, but it really isn't internalized in them. Instead, they think of each day by the tasks of what you have to do. So for us, for instance, Monday is our laundry and cleaning day. Tuesday is our wild and free group. We spend a lot of time out in nature for Tuesday. Wednesday, my kids go to my parents' house for a visit. Thursday is our grocery day, and then Friday we have another nature group that we're a part of. So each day throughout the work week or the school week, we have very key moments, so they know exactly where we are in the week. So if my kids ask me something like, when will Daddy be home on the weekend? I'll say, okay, well, what are we doing today? And they'll say, oh, we're going to Mom and Pop's house, so he'll be home in 3 days. So, or he'll be around in 3 days. So my kids know that rhythm very well to know when is the weekend coming, what are we doing today, what are we doing tomorrow. It's ingrained in them because of that very, the flow of each day that we have. And then lastly, you have your daily rhythms. So how does each day flow? What are the tasks that you have to complete, and how do you go from waking up in the morning to going to bed in the evening? What are all of those points that you have to do throughout the day? If we can create some sort of rhythm where it just flows from one task to another, our children appreciate that. And in fact, I'll tell you more about why we do rhythms in the next video. So hopefully you can understand what rhythms are from this video, and then let's go to the next video to talk about why we do rhythms. And as always, if you find this information useful, please comment below. I'd love to hear more information about how you are incorporating rhythms into your daily, weekly, and seasonal life. And please subscribe to my channel and like this video so you can get more information on making your home a Waldorf home. So thank you so much. Have a good day.